Five Gaming Things is a mature-rated podcast. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh, I think I might be sick. Let's start.
Okay, so this week on Five Gaming Things.
Oh, that topic thing.
Yeah, that one.
Do we start over?
Perfect. Alright, so this week on Five Gaming Things.
Console War Update. What features should have been part of next gen? Board games turned into video games are shit. Which video game series needs to die? Fave Easter eggs in video games.
Are we doing that or the good multiplayer games?
Whoops, my bad. Good. What multiplayer games are good?
And what makes a shitty Twitch? I don't look. All this and more on Five Gaming Things. There, close enough.
We're so good at this. So good at this.
Music by
Alright, should I do the music bio real quick?
Okay, that made me feel really sick. Please don't do that again.
What, burp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, so the music bio this week. God damn it. Alright, music bio.
Yeah, your phone.
Yeah, I know. It's my little brother. We're trying to get the live thing going. Alright, it is a guy goes by the name Bitshifter. And his bio is electronic musician based in New York City. Bitshifter explores high-impact, low-res music produced using primitive gear and synthesis as a deliberate anesthetic choice. I'm pretty sure I read that wrong. Adopting a distillation of the less is more philosophy, Bitshifter operates with a standard Nintendo Game Boy as a means of exploring the aesthetics of economy, pushing minimal hardware to its maximum. He is also in it for the lulz.
You've read this bio before.
Probably. I probably played this before, but whatever, I don't care. It's a good album. I'm playing it again. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck the... Okay, I have to go drink some Pepto. I'll be back.
Alright. Album is called, what is this album called? Information Chase. That's what the album's called. Yeah, that's the music bio. Yay. Everybody's peed and pooped, ready to rock?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to 5 Gaming Things, a podcast that is about 5 video game topics. I'm your host, BGO, aka The Big Game Over, and with me as always is Janelle.
Hey.
And our guest tonight, joining us for the holidays, is the ever standby ready Necro. There's
Hi.
something, sorry. I'm
That is
bad
me.
at this.
It's fine.
Well, thank you for coming on this evening. And
Of course.
so let's get right to it. Show news. I'm putting the show up on YouTube now. I don't know if that's where you want to get it at. That's where it'll be.
So subscribe to the channel that he's making and he's going to tell you about right now.
It's 5 Gaming Things. That's the channel.
So subscribe to that channel. Whether or not you're going to listen to it, if you could just do that for us, that would be great. We'd really appreciate that.
Right.
YouTube, 5 Gaming Things. Please sub. He'll have this shit on the other shit, and it'll be YouTube shit and shit.
I'll just go ahead and say I hear you can make money doing this somehow. So this is me trying to I don't know, scrounge some money out of this to get some equipment or something. So we'll see what happens.
You were such a fucking bad pitcher. All you had to say was please sub, and that'd be the end of it. And you're like,
I want to be clear with people that this is what's happening. I'm trying to be honest.
Just shut up.
And
Stop it.
I don't want to be
Just
some
stop.
shady sellout fuck.
Wait. You want to make money on the internet, but you want to be honest?
Right.
You are already starting off in the wrong
I'm
foot.
already fucking.
Yeah.
We got a
fucking
donate button too if you ever want to use that.
All you gotta say is please sub, and they know why. They know why you want them to sub.
Right.
And it's like,
You can sub for free, but somehow subbing gets you money through YouTube. I don't even.
No, the ad revenue from your videos, dude.
Right. Yeah, you do that shit, Necro. Don't you make money off that shit?
Barely, but yes.
How much are you making a month?
And it's not by a month. I don't make enough for that to even matter. But in total, I probably made like $250
See?
over a year.
Look. Over it. How long?
That's been an entire year.
How long have you been doing it for a year?
Well, since
you've only
April.
been partnered. I was gonna say.
But before I got partnered with Maker, I did it myself, which it was just through YouTube directly. And I still made money. I actually made more money, but, whatever.
Thank you, Rick. We really appreciate it if you'll sub, even if you listen on Stitcher. Thank you.
Right. And I'm gonna try to put some more shit up on there. I have the Stanley Parable rant that I need to do, and the Gran Turismo 6 review that I need to do.
You are the only person I know that hates that game. I find it really funny that you do.
I'm going to make a video, and it will explain all of the reasons why I hate that game, and
I see
why
this.
everybody is wrong.
It actually got on a lot of people's top 10. Like Total Biscuit is number 4 top 10 games of the year.
Because they're all a bunch of, this game is so great. Oh, and it's all just like, come on. Step out of your little video game press box and look at it for what it is, a shithole art project game that's boring as fuck and stupid.
Papers, please.
We'll get to all that. I got plans for the YouTube channel, so I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to at least make enough money to cover the website hosting next year, hopefully. But yeah, that's happening. And other show news, we got email. So
Yay, email.
I'm gonna read this. This guy didn't really leave a name, so I'm just gonna call him Daniel because that's part of his email name. But I don't want to give away the whole email. So
Yay, Daniel.
Right.
I don't know.
So he says, "What up, Big E?" And he wrote like big and then capital E and Jan.
Yo.
This
Dog.
is Danny from Kansas. Your show is awesome. Don't bring the British guy back on.
Oh, Rioris.
Oh, Rioris.
My ADD was off the charts every time he spoke. Also, are you guys into anime at all?
Anime, sometimes.
If I'm in the mood, I'll watch some shit. I watched Tenchi Muro in Love. Is that how you pronounce that?
I watched. I don't know. I watched all that shit when I was with Chris because he fucking hypothetically he torrented all that shit for me for free. Hypothetically. So yeah, I don't watch anymore, but I've watched Slayers. I really like Slayers, and I used to watch all the Sailor Moon.
I fucking watched Sailor Moon so much.
Sailor Moon. Fucking I've watched a little bit of Naruto. That was not my fault.
Yeah, it was a bad decision on your part.
It was not my fault. The kids were like, Naruto! And I was like, oh my god, fine. At least we're watching TV and you're not talking anymore. So...
I watch
That's where I was at that point in time,
Yeah.
so...
I watch a lot of shit on Netflix, but that's only to help me sleep, so... It takes me like months to watch like one season, just because I keep
I've
passing
watched
out.
Evangelion. Like...
Evangelion?
Evangelion? Even fuck my life. I hated that show. That's what I watched.
Wow.
It was pretty good till the end, and then I was like, what?
No, the whole thing was ass monkeys.
I liked it.
No, fuck that piece of fucking
Well, and then,
full of itself artistic bullshit.
see, that's what I
It was
liked,
so-
but then it got hard to follow at the end, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of lost now. But I liked it.
Ranma, I think I've watched that Ranma one. Either that or read the book. I don't know.
That's the
Full Metal Alchemist! Fucking Full Metal Alchemist! This totally is nothing what you're saying in the chat room there, bro. I'm sorry. But Full Metal Alchemist, oh my god, I loved that one.
It is one of the best animes ever, I think.
Yes, that was so fucking good. And the way it ended, I wanted so much more. But no.
No, that would be Cowboy Bebop. Would be the greatest anime ever.
I tried to watch that, and then I got distracted by the dude with the hair.
Spike.
And I was like, I can't watch this. So...
I mean, Cowboy Bebop's good. Best anime ever?
I would consider it best anime ever.
Slayers is pretty good. I really liked Slayers. But
Samurai Champloo was also decent.
Fucking
and
Samurai Champloo. I watched that.
do you guys know there's a chick, and she's a samurai,
Okay.
and she drinks a lot.
Uh,
She likes sake. Ringing any bells? Whatever. I watched that one and Kenshin. I really like Kenshin.
Kenshin, yes.
oh, is that the Karate Kid or the kid learning karate?
No, fuck you.
No, 1, 2, fuck you.
Okay.
No, he's a samurai.
Yeah, Kenshin. Kenshin, the wandering samurai who uses baka kakitya today. And has the cross-shaped scar on his cheek.
Oh,
See, I got the first syllable right.
this is all Toonami shit.
Kenshin
What?
baka fakagashasha. I love that shit.
Bo 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 bo.
Fucking Japanese. I swear to God.
Also,
Though I did really hate the chick in that one. I really hated her.
watch a lot of Gundam. Also, can't go wrong with Gundam.
I watched a little bit of Gundam, but then I got really confused and stopped watching it.
Which one were you watching?
I don't even, that was my problem.
Okay, yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho, that's a good one too. People should watch that.
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Once.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the fucking awesome shit. Don't ever talk any bad shit about
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
whatever.
Plague
The
Zodia,
kid
Win
who's
in
a
Life.
dude, the kid who is a man and is a kid and is a man. Like, I don't. What?
It's
He has a pharaoh, Egyptian pharaoh, in his puzzle box
No.
that comes
The
out.
kid is a man. The kid is a man. Kid is. There's a man in the kid. I just.
right.
There's not a, okay, there's not a man in the kid.
There's a man in the kid.
I would say there was an older boy in the tiny child, is what I got from that shit. I don't know if I'd call that a man.
I can't
Wow.
laugh this hard. I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god.
Believe in the heart of the fucking cards.
Dude, don't fucking. The heart of the cards is a real thing. Don't fuck up with that shit. You're in
Yeah,
trouble.
gotta put together the giant monster of whatever, I don't remember.
Exodia.
That guy,
Right.
I knew a guy who made the Exodia deck in real.
It's really not hard.
It's
But
also a really shitty deck.
yeah. It sucks.
That was the best part. In the actual card game, Exodia is so terrible. Okay, anyway, we're good. That's how that
Wait.
boy became a man.
Where's... Damn it.
This is so wrong. Why am I laughing?
Trying to find this image of the Play Exodia Win at Life meme, but I can't find it. Oh well.
Tovo, it was horrible. It's not funny. It's not funny.
All right, look. Where's my pen? All right, so any other show news?
Yeah, this just is show news. 5 gaming things does not support, men
Yeah, they do.
having sex with little boys.
What the? Where the fuck did that even come from?
Oh, that's what I'm laughing at so hard, okay?
I
That's
don't-
what's funny. It's not funny. It's wrong.
It's hilarious, is what it is.
It's hilarious. Stop it. It's not right.
I don't even. What?
Yes.
Yes, Biggie, yes.
All right, look,
Yes,
I was
and.
also on the /2 Christmas Carol production, which I
Oh.
don't have on my soundboard, but I want to add. But I don't want to spoil it for you. I'll just say figgy pudding. Just that's the part you want to listen for. 'Cause
Okay.
that was me.
Interesting.
Also, that's a really good episode. You should download it. I don't know if you guys heard it, but they had some technical difficulties, and it fucking was hilarious. But
Nope, I did not.
Cormus ended up having to do a couple of Podcastitutes lines, so it was fucking so goddamn funny. But see, that was also their episode 200, so go check out /2 because they
Yay, /2.
be keeping it real over there. And any other show news?
Nope.
So let's do this. Play.
What shit did you do this week? What shit did you do this week?
All right, so who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I played Papers, Please.
How?
Last night. I bought that game and I couldn't believe this was actually a game. I logged on the Steam sale and was like, Papers, Please, it's on sale. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I looked into it and it's like, you're a border guard, and you decide who is allowed into your country and who is denied. And you stamp their fucking passports. And I'm like, this is not a game. This cannot possibly be a game.
Right.
Mark.
But it is. It's a fucking game. So I bought Papers, Please, and it was ridiculously fun. Like, because you're a border guard person
Right.
stamping passports.
So how are you? I mean, you letting people in?
You have there's a whole rule book that you have to determine who gets in and who doesn't, and every day it gets more complicated. You have to check that the seal is correct on the work permit, and if they're from a certain country, you have to give them a search, or glory to our Stroka, yes, what Torval said. And you gotta make sure the pictures match, that they're the right height, that their hair's the same. It's very complicated, and at the same time, you're doing all this shit and making sure all their passports and things are legit. There's also some group called the Order who's trying to take down your country, and you have to maintain your family on this really shitty salary. The more people you pass into the country, the bigger your salary, and you get all sorts of brain fart.
Vodka?
No, you get all sorts of decisions to make. Like,
Oh.
are you going to pay for heat tonight? Are you going to buy food? Are you going to buy your kids medicine if they're sick? Like, these are choices you make, and if they all die, you fucking lose the game.
So,
Yeah.
did you lose the game, or?
I did. That was one of the endings I got. It was I lost the game, and another ending was the Order gave me $1,000 and for allowing someone into the country who was working for them and who then blew up some building.
Right.
And then the government caught me with the money, and they arrested me, and they detained my entire family.
Well, that sucks
Damn.
for you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do another Papers, Please. I'm gonna do a Let's Play, and I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. It's so much fun.
So, art project or video game?
Video game.
Okay. I might let you slide with that one, Jan.
I think he's never gonna give up this art project thing.
No, he's never.
I
never.
won't. But
And then what's the other?
at least,
game I played?
if there was some decent gameplay in it, then.
And then I got 999, which is a Phoenix Wright. What kind of game is that? Point click?
No.
Never actually played a Phoenix Wright game, so I don't know.
Well, maybe. I don't
It's
know.
not Phoenix Wright, but it's the same style. It's I believe it's, I don't know. It's like a six axis game. I don't know. They're like Atlas. They're fucking weird. And in this game, you've been kidnapped by a guy named Zero, and he's put you in the nonary game, which is 9 players, 9 hours to find the door marked 9. Otherwise, you sink on the Titanic. So.
Okay. You doing a lot of sinking then, I guess?
No. The whole purpose of the game is to find all the clues to get through the next door. And I've gotten through 2 doors. This is not a game for people who don't like to read. All the story is in reading. It's almost like reading a novel. So but if you like reading and you enjoy point and click adventures like Myst, it was compared to Myst and Phoenix Wright, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's for the original DS, so you can play it on your 3DS or your 2DS or your DSi, and it's really good.
Right.
Cool.
That's a really... Oh, I played Diablo, but, who fucking cares?
Diablo!
And my monk is level 42.
42!
Nice.
So... That's it. What'd you do, Biggie?
Gaming-wise, let's see. Kind of got back into the Hearthstone bullshit. I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure why I got back into it, but... playing the Warlock... Murloc Rush deck.
Ugh.
Enough of the Murloc Rush. Oh my god, nerf it. Nerf it!
I hate people that play that kind of deck.
Well,
Nothing against you, Biggie.
Right.
Just, before I even said that, I just don't like the idea.
well, I was
of it.
trying to play the Smith Pyro Warrior deck, and it's just doesn't have enough damage. Otherwise, I would have loved to play that deck because there's involvement in combos and it's all crazy, but it wasn't working. So I was just like, fuck it. Warlock Murloc Rush.
I like the Druid Murloc Rush. I said Druid Warlock Murloc Rush.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Druid. I might have to call this 6 short. I'm starting to feel worse.
How
so
worse?
it's hurt. Like I'm not gonna puke on mic. Worse.
Are you sure? That would be a great show.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, Hearthstone is whatever. What else have I been playing? Path of Exile. Why don't you guys play that game with me?
What the fuck is that game?
It's a Diablo clone.
It's like Diablo 2, but they're
Because
like,
I'm
let's
playing
make it more
Diablo
complicated.
3, that's why. How about I buy you Diablo 3?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah,
Wow, that was easy.
yeah.
Solved.
Playing that. Played a little bit of Strike Suit Zero. I need to play more of that game though. I haven't gotten that far into it, but looks like a fun mech simulator. And the fuck else? Oh, Gran Turismo 6. I've been playing a lot of that because I got that. That just came out.
I don't. Oh, that's a racing
Yeah,
game.
racing.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Good times with the Gran Turismo 6. It's not like they're whatever. Everybody was freaking out like, oh, you gotta pay money in-game transactions, and really all it is you just buy money. All it does is just save you time. Really,
Oh,
it's
so
not
if
like you're in
fucking, like have a life,
right.
and you don't want to play and grind. I get it.
Right,
Okay.
but if you don't have a life, you can get everything for free. There's no like paywall or whatever. So
Yay, they did it right.
right. So and it looks good, and I got to drive on the moon and all that shit. So
Yeah.
they got like a little simulator where you're in like the moon car that they used in the moon landings.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like
I
the
don't know
real.
how well that would race,
Well,
but that's cool.
You're not racing anybody. It's just like a time thing, but you get to dick around with the moon physics, and I wrecked a lot. And it's apparently driving on the moon's kind of difficult and should not be done at high speeds.
Good to know.
Otherwise, I mean, I guess you can just launch right off the side if you tried hard enough. But
Yes, you can.
Gravity.
right, just fly
Gravity.
up into space. Fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, I saw that movie too.
Yeah. And also got back into Book of Heroes on my phone.
Again?
Yeah, it's once you like.
Tiny Tower Death Star.
Well, once you take away like the whole raiding Warcraft aspect of it and just play it casually, it's pretty fun.
That's the only way I played that game. Tiny Tower Death Star.
Well, I was playing it with Violent Apathy for a while, and everybody was like, "Yeah, raiding," and it got kind of crazy.
Oh.
But also, I guess they recently put in like a LFR mode,
Ha!
so I can even just pug raids and that shit.
Wow.
So it's been pretty fun. It's a nice time waster. Whenever I'm out of my girlfriend's house and she passes out, it's like, fuck it, look at Heroes.
Nice.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing in
Tiny
gaming.
Tower Death Star.
But so you get me D3, Jan, for Christmas? Is that what's happening?
That's what just happened.
Sweet! Merry Christmas to me! Alright, Necro, what have you been?
Tiny Tolvo. Tiny Tower Death Star. It's the new Tiny Tower. No, you can go, Necro. I'm sorry.
Isn't that the game that's $60 on Xbox One?
No, dude. Is it really? That's fucked up.
I think it is.
Oh my god, this is bullshit.
Oh, no,
Don't get
no.
it on
It's
Xbox.
Angry Birds Star Wars version, $60.
That's also bullshit.
Yeah.
Just get the fucking one on your phone. It's free.
Right.
Tiny Tower Death Star. It's free. Go, Necro. No, go. Make Jan stop talking.
No, I'm not gonna. Go, continue. Continue on, Jam.
Oh no, I feel real sick. Necro, talk.
Alright. I got Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds.
Really?
I've been playing it kind of insanely. It's an insane amount of it. Played some WoW.
How's that?
I'm leveling an alt with people I do the show with, so it's fun. It's fine, I guess.
You fuckers and your lack of a job.
What? Everyone works but me.
Whatever, you all fucking play when I'm at work. So fuck you all.
No thanks. I don't swing that way. Anyway,
No.
Besides that, I've been playing the shit out of Walking Dead, which, by the way, might be like one of my favorite games of all time.
Is it
That is how good it is.
Is it because of the gameplay or because of the story?
There is no gameplay.
Okay.
You're making
All right.
decisions. And you're walking around. Sometimes you shoot a gun at a zombie or a person, but
Right.
the story is fantastic. The characters are great. The art's really cool too. It's like cell shaded kind of.
Right.
But
I
game is
played it for
fantastic.
like 5 minutes, so I really should.
If you're not
play
into
through it.
story, then you're not gonna like
I mean,
it.
I'm into The Walking Dead. I fucking watch that shit on TV, like hardcore. So, like, I want to play through it. I just haven't done it yet.
Well, the way it works is so there's like seasons. Like season 1 was like the last part. there's seasons, and each season has 5 episodes. Season 1's been done since last year, and they just started season 2. Season 2, episode 1 just came out. So I'm pretty sure you can buy season 1 for like $20, $25. It's like literally 25 hours of gameplay for $20 is a really good deal.
I know I got it in a Steam sale for like $5 or some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, probably. It's been on sale like crazy.
Yeah.
But just FYI, for anyone, not just you, it's sad. It's a sad game.
Well, it is The Walking Dead, and everybody
But
dies on that show. So
if you get emotional when you play games, get ready. You're in for a ride.
right.
Jesus, that's fucking gross, Cat.
That's about it.
Your
Those 3.
cat's farting, Jan?
She fucking sneezed on my hand.
Oh.
She just walked right the fuck up and was like, achoo, all over my hand.
Yeah. How about that? Fly that helicopter now. What'd you get?
So gross. You know what? I'll be nice to you, Biggie. I'll fucking chase her out of here with a fucking helicopter.
So, Link Between Two Worlds, good? Yes?
Yes, it is very good. I am 3/4 of the way through the game, I think. But it is fantastic.
Can you quick rundown of the story? Why is it a link between two worlds?
It's kind of tied to A Link to the Past. It's like a sequel, but not a sequel, but it takes place in the same universe.
Oh, okay.
And it's like stuff happens in the game, and there's this evil guy who comes, and he like steals all of the 7 sages, and he connects your world with this place called Lorule, which is basically like the shadow world of Hyrule, and that's why the 2 worlds are connected because of this guy. So you are the link that can go between both of those worlds, and you have to solve all the things. Yep. So it's good. There's not a lot of story, but I presume there'll be some more when I get closer to the end.
Right.
Jana's beat it though, so
Yeah,
tell you
and
more.
we talked about it already.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Yeah. Biggie's on top of what we're doing on the
Look,
show.
it's the holidays. It's all
It's
this.
cool. I might throw up, so you can do whatever you want.
Look, if you do, just don't mute yourself and let's just let it go.
No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking hanging up, and then I'm going to bed.
Son of a. All right, let's blast through this then.
Topic 1.
All right, so console war update. PSN and Nintendo have been having network problems. Yes?
Yes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm okay. So, all the consoles over the Christmas break had service interruptions thanks to the number of people who fucking gave this shit as a Christmas present. The servers could not handle it. PlayStation Network and Nintendo eShop are still down. Xbox has recovered. They were way more prepared for this than the PlayStation or the Nintendo.
Or is it because less people bought Xbox One? Shots fired.
Shots fired. Well, that's possible. According to several different articles I read, the PlayStation 4 sold twice as much as the Xbox. Not just on eBay, but just in general. On eBay, they definitely sold twice as many. However, that article also said that it's possible that this is because the PlayStation 4 is not as available as the Xbox One has been. But another article I've read said that overall, the PlayStation 4 has doubled the sales of the Xbox One.
Home run, motherfucker!
Victory for the home team. Yeah! Suck it, Microsoft. As I use your product right now.
It doesn't explain why the Nintendo shop would still be down.
It was cheap as shit. And they had that new ad campaign that was like, hey, Mom and Dad, there's a new Wii out. You need the bat for your kids. Have you seen those commercials, Shirley?
I hate that.
The kids are like with the PowerPoint presentation and shit.
Well, I know the 2DS sold pretty big out here. Both of my cousins got one. They're super stoked about that and their Pokemon.
Right. Right on.
So, I had another point, but then I got
Just
sick.
Something you were linking in Skype, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
No, you didn't link it in Skype.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Just hang in there. We'll make it.
Okay.
All right. So, trying to think of the console war update because there was something sort of big, but I can't remember it now. But anyway,
I don't know. I think this PlayStation Network stuff that I've been reading about is really cool. They're giving out a lot of free games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Xbox doing anything like this? 'Cause this is...
I know they started something like that after E3, but all the games that they've been releasing for free have been kind of like shit. Like Fable.
PlayStation ones are pretty good.
Yeah, PlayStation be keeping it real with their shit. I got King of the Fighters 13 out of that for free. That was amazing. So,
Nice.
yeah, PlayStation Network, good. But you know, it's got to work. And if it's down, you know, it's not that good. Sorry, I'm looking for my scraper right now. I'm a little distracted. But yeah, so PlayStation Network's still down? Is that what the reports are?
Well, it's not down. It's just intermittent. Like, oh Jesus!
Well,
For instance, tonight I tried to teach my cousin how to do a Wonder Trade, but he needed to update his game and he couldn't get into the eShop.
Mm.
But other people can get into the eShop. It's just, you know, if you're just not in the right. If the queue just pops wrong for you, you get an error code.
Right.
The systems are working, but you can't update shit.
Does that mean I'm gonna have problems watching my Netflix tonight when I try to sleep?
Possibly.
Fuck. That's not good. I need that shit to sleep.
You use your phone? Your tablet?
It's some weird thing where I have to have a big TV to fall asleep to. I don't.
That's weird.
It's some psychological bullshit. I don't know, but
It's alright. I can't fall asleep without a fan going in the room.
right, same concept. But yeah, that's shitty, but hopefully that'll all be fixed soon. And also, PlayStation outselling Xbox. We know who the winner is, right?
So far.
Did we call it?
It's still
Can't call
it's
it.
still pretty easy to tell. Plus, the whole Steam consoles aren't even out yet.
Right,
And technically they're gonna fall into this generation of consoles.
right. PlayStation 2 did get a late start over its competitors and still became second highest selling console ever. So, and we'll have hopefully a live Xbox One review next week
Hopefully.
from my correspondent little brother. So, all that shit works out. But all right, so is that it for Console Wars?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so next fucking topic.
Topic 2.
All right, so what features should have been a part of next gen?
I don't remember.
That's what I have written down.
Oh, I wish that they'd gotten rid of the Move and done something more like Connect.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought.
I don't like the Move. That's the thing, is I don't like the Move.
Do you still have to have the pink whatever
Wand?
thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
A goofy ass Harry Potter wannabe one.
Yeah. And the iToy is a much better camera than the Kinect, but they don't have the motion sensing technology.
Right.
And I mean, I don't like the Kinect, but if I gotta pick one of these motion sensing crap ass bullshits, I pick the Kinect.
Right.
It's better.
Yep.
But, I really wish they'd done backwards compatibility. That was I was telling Necro in the pre-show, that might be the post-show now, that I almost bought a Wii U today, and what really got me, and the reason I was really considering it, was the whole fucking thing is backwards compatible.
Right.
Yep.
Like,
that's fucking amazing. Even the controllers.
I think the reason why the PS4 isn't is like the PS3 was so fucked up, like I don't know what you want to like hardware wise or whatever. That's why there weren't a lot of games for it, and a lot of the multi-platform games that came out for it were optimized shitty. So it was just a bitch to program for, and like doing backwards compatibility for that, especially when there's no PS3 emulators even out in the wild, that would be very hard to do. Microsoft, on the other hand, with their whole .NET bullshit, it should have. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would have figured
I'm not talking
Xbox
about
would.
it being easy. I just think this shit for fucking how much fucking money are they asking? $400 and $500 that it should have it. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
I mean,
for that much money, it should be backwards compatible.
Well,
you shouldn't need both consoles.
You would have had to pay probably, $200 more for backwards compatibility.
Here's my issue with that. Nintendo can do that, and we don't eat the price for that. I don't know why is Nintendo unique in that capacity?
Because they
can have both.
The Wii wasn't exactly a powerhouse of computing.
But the Wii and the Wii U are still different hardware, no?
DS, 3DS, still same fucking thing.
Upgraded hardware,
I think
but
it's
not.
because Nintendo plans to always allow you to do backwards compatibility one way. Now, everything they have is always the last system is backwards compatible too.
Right.
And I think it's because they like the 3DS and the DSi were releasing games at the same time.
Yep.
Like the PlayStation 2 was still releasing games with the PlayStation 3, but that was because Japan could not let go.
Well,
not because of anything with,
First generation PS3s are backwards compatible with PS2.
No, not all of them. You need 4 USB ports instead of 2.
Well,
Yeah. I looked into that when I went to buy mine.
I'm just saying. There was, when they first came out, there was some compatibility there. But then they stopped doing it. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, part of me feels like the money is an excuse more than an explanation. It'll cost more.
And I get it, but I don't think it would be more than $50 a console. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense why it would be that much more.
Well, you gotta...
Because if nothing else, they can do an emulator, and they're the fucking ones who made the fucking shit. They can make their own goddamn emulator. They're supposed to be the experts.
Yeah, but...
So, yeah, it takes some time. Yeah, it's not simple.
Are there
But how fucking long...
PS2 emulators out right now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do they work good?
I have no idea.
Just saying. Are there there's no PS3 emulators out?
But were they made by Sony? Because that's my point.
No, but...
That's my point.
Okay. All right.
So why can't they do it? Because they say they can't do it. Because they don't want to spend the time and the money. That's where it comes down to. They don't want to spend the time and the money.
I believe the bullshit in that it would make things cost more. And they're trying to...
it would cost more. Not by much with the prices we're already at. For $400 to $450.
I'll just point to Nintendo and be like, well, look at them.
And they do it. They do it for every fucking console.
And guess what? It works because I buy it over the other two because it's backwards compatible. So
I can't play my NES games in a Wii. Thank you very much.
Yes, you can. Go online.
I have the cartridge.
You can play every single game.
And again, I said backwards compatible one way. The Wii was compatible with the GameCube. Okay. The Wii U is compatible with the Wii. The DS, the 2DS and the 3DS, 2DS and the 3DS are compatible with the DSi. The DSi was compatible with the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance was compatible with Game Boy Color and Game Boy.
I'm not saying everything should be compatible, everything the company ever made.
It's just one back. You should be able to use it.
The last generation.
The tech is not that different. that, yes, it's going to take them some time and it's going to take a little extra work, but how fucking long did they have to come out with the X-Bone and the PS4? How long did that fucking take them?
I won this argument, is what happened.
No.
No, you misrepresented what we said, and then
You can't. The GameCube wasn't compatible with the N64, so I win.
Actually, there was an adapter.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And it was also compatible with the Game Boy Advance and the...
It was compatible with the Game Boy Advance. I did do that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure GameCube was, by the way.
Are you fucking shitting?
Like they had a thing, if I recall my childhood correctly.
Oh.
No, I think they had an adapter.
No, that's just their S-Video adapter. That's not an actual thing.
But either way, if you're going from cartridges to CDs, okay, let's go with that.
All right.
Change their cartridge from the Game Boy Advanced and the Game Boy, but they were still backwards compatible. They changed their cartridge again to the DS, but it was still backwards compatible. They changed it again with the 3DS, and it was still backwards compatible. Now that's just the cartridge, okay?
I think pointing out the
Sticking
exception
with-
to the rule doesn't mean you win.
Look, I won.
Sticking with Blu-rays to Blu-rays, that's PS3 to PS4, Blu-rays to Blu-rays. They can't read them. That's what they're saying. That's not a hardware issue. That's a software issue.
Wait. You can play Blu-ray movies in a PS4?
That's my point. Blu-rays to Blu-rays. The fucking PS3 and PS4, the games are on Blu-rays. But they're saying that on the PlayStation 4, you can't play a PlayStation 3 game.
Right.
Why? Because they didn't fucking make the software for it. Yeah, the software would have taken time, but they had 12, 11, fucking 10, at least 10 years to generate this shit, and they just didn't.
I think it was 7.
That's what they did. They just didn't. The X-Bone, okay, for the X-Bone it went from, what's that fucking HD shit?
HD DVD.
I'm not sure.
HD DVD to Blu-ray. But I'm pretty sure, and it could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray can read an HD DVD.
No. That was like the early thing in the last generation war was which
then
format will win, and then Blu-ray won. So
I can forgive X-Bone then if they're changing. Oh my lord! If they're changing CDs completely, fine, X-Bone, whatever. But for the PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, it's just ridiculous. It should be compatible. Just because one's fucking 64 and one's 84, just get a new software in there to detect the fucking difference, and then use the fucking different software, which they already have.
But I can't.
They just didn't put it on there.
I can't
because they want you to buy a PlayStation 3 too.
Yep.
And I did, but that's just still the fact.
I can't play my downloaded Xbox arcade games on the new Xbox One.
Okay,
unless I buy the Xbox One version.
And that's
Microsoft being greedy whores.
Yeah, that's Microsoft being greedy whores. Because if it's a downloadable version, you should be able to fucking have the software on the console, since it's just data.
Also, weren't they jerking themselves off about the cloud or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, it's the cloud, it's the cloud. Oh, we can't do it, sorry.
Right.
And Tolvo looked it up. There was an adapter for the Wii, the GameCube, sorry, that let you use your N64 games. And the Wii U apparently has the Wii U GameCube controllers. That's just because the Wii was compatible with the GameCube. And they made the Wii U completely compatible with everything the Wii was. So the Wii can use GameCube. It can play GameCube games. But again, that's CDs to CDs. I don't even think they're using Blu-rays on the Wii U. Am I wrong about that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they're still using DVDs.
Or those little whatever deals.
No, they're not using the mini discs.
Oh.
Thank God. Fuck those mini discs. Ugh.
Right.
Yep.
But it's Japan. Everything's got to be tiny, like the wieners. All right. So are we done with the topic?
I don't even remember what the topic was.
What features
Moral
should
story,
have been
Nintendo is better.
part of next gen?
Yeah, backwards compatibility. That was my opinion. How about somebody else give an opinion?
I was expecting, and I guess I shouldn't have, but cross-platform for capability for certain games. Because I'm just tired of not being able to play certain games with my friends, because it's like, you don't have Xbone. It's like, fuck you.
That's
Like,
not.
at least with the PC, right?
It's
I'm not blaming one or the other. I'm just saying I wanted that.
It's not that they can't do it; it's that they won't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
and that's why I'm saying at least
Because they're
PC.
greedy fucks.
Right.
Why not do it with PC? Because that's not going to hurt you, right? That's actually going to help you.
Yeah.
It's,
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, I get why you wouldn't do Xbox to PlayStation. That makes sense to me.
no, the Xbox that's the one that's all scared shitless of PC.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't. Because this whole when I played Phantasy Star Universe, this was like a whole fucking thing. Because the Final Fantasy MMO at the time, you could play PC and across all consoles, PlayStation and fucking Xbox played together. And that was everybody was trying to get on the Japan train. And then Phantasy Star Universe came out, and PC and PlayStation players could play together, North America, but 360s were like on their own server worldwide.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then PC Japan was on its own server. I don't.
Well, Sony did this a little bit with that Eve game. So we know it's possible.
Right, yeah. It's possible. They just, I don't know why they're
They just
dicks about
don't.
it.
And whatever. At least Sony did a game.
Right.
I don't get why they're fighting against PCs, because they're not going to... That's the fight. They're not going to win. Like,
The only thing is that with a PC, you can hack a lot of shit. Like, it opens you up to vulnerabilities that they don't want to, have in the press.
Well, on my first fucking Xbox, I had TF2 for the very first time. Oh my fucking god. The hacking on that shit.
Right.
Holy crap.
And that's, there's hacking on PSN, Xbox, all that shit. That's the only thing I can assume that would be their problem.
Well, the Sony guys, like, for instance, and it's not necessarily just the Sony guys, like, the Defiance guys, they should have at least hooked up the Sony players and the PC players, and they didn't. They just didn't. And I think what might be a part of the problem is you have to, oh, my brain is not working. I'm a fucking QA person. No, I have a real reason. Okay, the way the software works, right?
Okay.
On the Sony, the PlayStation, and the PC, they're not going to run exactly the same.
Okay.
So having two people in the same party running around together is going to be a little tricky, because you're
Well, Sony, they have DC Universe Online. That's under the Sony Online Entertainment deal. Oh.
Right.
But
sorry.
Even Sony themselves won't let those two play together over PC.
And that's what I'm saying, is I think it might be a little more complicated, but it is possible because Eve did it.
Right.
So it's the people making the games that need to make this decision more than Microsoft, Sony. Now, I think Microsoft's going to be against it completely, so let's just talk about Sony for a minute.
Right.
But like the Defiance people, again, they needed to hook in that software so that it didn't matter who you were playing with, it would still run smoothly. Now, I'm not sure what the cost of this is going to be, but once they can do that, the Diablo, Blizzard,
Right.
If they can do this and the PC gamers can play with the PlayStation gamers, it's going to boost people playing the game, because these are the kind of games that everybody just wants to play together.
Right.
That's what I was going to say. I want to be on my PC and be able to play with Howie on his PlayStation Diablo.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a fucking problem.
Right.
It's fucking 2014. Get off your fucking greedy asses and get that shit done.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Blizzard needed to have hooked that shit in together. The Defiance people needed to have hooked that shit in together. And if Microsoft is putting a stop to it in some way, then fuck them. And just go Sony already.
Pro PlayStation podcast is what's up in here.
And Nintendo.
Sorry,
I'm
haters.
just more anti. I'm pro Nintendo, anti Microsoft more than I am pro Sony.
Right.
And I'm totally about Windows PCs. So.
Oh well, yeah, for me, PC is a given.
Right. All right.
Touch screen fucking for the win.
Let's.
Microsoft.
Can I take a pre-break real quick?
No, please, God, no.
Okay. All right. I'll try to hold it. Let's go.
Okay.
Topic 3.
All right. So, board games as video games are shit.
Somebody played Monopoly. Who was that?
Rioris, right?
Rioris played Monopoly, right? He said it was awful. I've played Risk, but I don't like the game in the first place.
Oh, Risk is great.
The new one that came out, that was by the Penny Arcade guys. That Risk, that one was pretty good.
No, I haven't played that one. I played the original Risk.
Right.
I think like in the 90s.
And
I played it on PC. It was awful.
Uno wasn't that bad, but there is kind of a deal where board games kind of do suck as video games.
Card games too, except like solitaire games. Games you play fucking like Hearts. You played Hearts? Computer cheats. Swear to God. I swear. The computer knows what's in your hand and it fucks you up.
I played Uno on Xbox when it first came out, Xbox 360, and it was pretty dope, I must say.
It annoys me.
But that does seem like if you're like in a room full of people and you're like, hey, let's play Monopoly on my PlayStation 3, that seems kind of like,
Nah.
Why not just get out Monopoly and play it in front of
seriously. Seriously. We play all sorts of card games here. Uno, Skip-Bo, FaceTime, Hearts, Spades, Poker.
And I don't know if you guys remember Anticipation on the NES, but
No.
it was like Pictionary, but on the NES.
I've played Mahjong on Xbox Live. That's actually pretty good.
I don't
And
know
free.
any that I played. I'm useless for this topic.
Yeah, you've never played a card game or like.
I don't like card games really.
Well, what's the matter with you?
I don't know. What's the matter with you?
I don't feel well. That's what's the matter with me.
Look, I'm going to blame Rioris for this topic, but basically Monopoly as a video game sucks, is what we're saying.
Well, I played that on the NES, but yeah, and that wasn't good.
Yeah, fuck that shit. All right, so next topic. In the name of Jan not puking everywhere.
Please.
Name below.
Topic 4.
All right, so video game series that need to die. Madden.
Togi Tori, I can't believe there's a sequel.
Need to
Who
die.
are you fuckers who bought Toki Tori and thought it was a good idea? And who are you fuckers who are fucking making Toki Tori 2 sell so well? Stop that shit. That is a terrible game. It's horrible.
I've never played that.
Don't ever play that game. It's awful. You're a giant yellow chicken. Okay? And you teleport places and you gotta solve the puzzles. It's bad. Did I mention that it's bad?
You did mention that, yes.
Good, because it's bad. Fuck Toki Tori.
What a random one to pick.
I hate that game. And they came up with a sequel. Like, you don't understand. There should not have been a sequel to that game.
If you say Dynasty Warriors, I will be fucking pissed.
I don't really know.
Okay.
Naughty Dogs came out with Last of Us. They fucking came out with Watch Dogs, or they're working on Watch Dogs. They do more than just Uncharted. Uncharted is just, it's their goddamn moneymaker.
To back up Tolvo, though, like, Uncharted and Last of Us are kind of the same sort of game. I mean, different story,
No,
different like
no.
comedy deal, but the same.
Uncharted and Last of Us. It's just so not the same.
Well, not story wise or feeling wise,
gameplay
but
wise.
well, it's hide behind shit, shoot people, yada yada.
Uncharted is all about the platforming.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll give you there is some like cliffhanger bullshit in Uncharted, so it's all
Let's see. Okay, Mario. Okay, Nintendo. Listen to me now.
No,
You fucking
no!
Jan.
Don't say it! Don't
Quiet.
do it, Deco! Don't do it!
Jan,
Don't,
shut up.
Don't do it.
Nintendo, listen to me. You're fucking 2D Mario platformers. You need to stop with that shit.
What?
Let it go.
No,
Let
don't
that
listen.
go.
No!
No, listen. In
No.
exchange, you need to make more shit like Super Mario Galaxy, which is fucking amazing. You need to make 3D platformers, not do 2D bullshit that you just regurgitate every 2 years. That's exactly the same. Stop it.
The new Paper Mario sticker star whatever
Sucks.
was it had so much potential and it was so much fun for like the first
Hours.
5. No, I had fun for like 6 hours. I was like, this is the same game over and over and over again. Oh my god, I just want to die.
It has no depth. It has zero depth.
Yeah,
It
it was
sucks.
so good, and then it was so bad.
Look,
I've never
um,
actually played a game that's gone from so high to so low before.
I'm seriously about to
Besides-
piss myself. So you guys keep going. I'm just gonna run pee real quick.
Okay.
Besides Mass Effect, but at least in Mass Effect, it took 3 fucking expansions for that to happen.
Oh,
And fucking
something,
Sticker
something.
Star.
I like the ending. Something, something.
Sticker Star just went from in the same fucking game, this is amazing, to why am I playing this? I can't do this shit anymore.
Let's see. God of War needs to stop. You need to stop with that shit. After God of War 3, where you literally had 0 people left alive, gods or humans or Earth.
God of War, I really liked it, but yeah, it's like, dude, Crassus is a fucking badass. We get it. Move on.
Well, now they're like, literally after God of War 3, there was like, there's nothing left in the world. Fucking prequels. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Just end it with there's no one left but him.
And am I wrong? Naughty Dog did Watch Dogs, right?
I don't know. I wanted to. The Watch Dogs is one of the. Oh, I might get that. Is it good?
It's not out yet.
Oh, shit. Well, that's why.
Yeah. Ugh, it's fucking. Do you walk into a GameStop though, and they're fucking everywhere? It's Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs. Oh, Watch Dogs is made by Ubisoft. That's why. Okay, my bad. My bad, guys. It's not fucking. Yeah. I'm gonna be sick.
I'm surprised no one said the one I thought people were going to say, and I was going to defend.
What?
Fuck you all. Sonic is great. Don't you fucking say any shit about Sonic.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, Sonic needs to die. And I'm like, you
Yeah.
need to die.
Solvo, we were saying it was really good. It's just no more. Please, no more God of War. It's so good. You keep fucking doing that shit and you're gonna ruin it, like the fucking Halo guys said. It's like, no more Donkey Kong. Look, I like Donkey Kong, okay?
Oh, thank God.
Donkey. I do agree. Like, not Call of Duty though.
I do.
But
All of them need to stop.
Battlefield.
I think it's over for
Ugh.
Battlefield anyway.
What?
I think it's over for Battlefield anyway after their massive fuck up.
What they do?
They released Battlefield 4 and like all versions across all platforms were fucked.
I don't understand.
And they've been trying to patch it ever since to get it to work right.
Oh.
Is it still not working right?
Last one I heard about was like a couple days ago. So they're still fucking trying to fix shit.
Like SimCity. Well done. I still have that shit installed on my computer, like they're ever gonna fucking fix it.
I'm so glad I didn't buy that.
Dude, it was so good.
That's what everyone said, and I was like, I don't know.
It was so good. And then they're just like, nope. Nope. Glass ceiling. Go fuck
God of War
yourselves.
has the best story ever. I really felt a lot of emotion as Kratos screamed for 30 minutes straight.
Listen. Kratos is amazing. But no more fucking God of War stories. No more.
Okay, this is one that's gonna hurt. Wait, go ahead, Jan. I was gonna say
I
one
was-
that
I was just gonna say, give me more Gears of War. fuck all you people who say no more Gears of War.
Mm.
More Gears of War.
As someone who grew up on this franchise and had his childhood shaped by it, the state of it now makes me so sad that I think it should just be put out of its misery.
Metroid.
Like Old Yeller, Final Fantasy.
Oh.
They need to just
Yes. Yes.
they
No
ruined it
more
so
Final
badly.
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy has never really had a
No.
consistent story, though.
They fucking
It's not
said
the story though. That's
like-
how they went with it.
when Final Fantasy 13 came out, they said Final Fantasy 15 will be the last Final Fantasy ever. So, and when they said that, I called what they fucking would do. Final Fantasy 13, the sequel. Final Fantasy 13, the sequel again. They're just never going to stop with this shit. They just need to stop. Just stop. No more Final Fantasy. It's over.
Or just
fucking
go
make
back to
and-
Final Fantasy
Just
9. Or 8.
9 and 10.
RPG and just call it something instead of Final Fantasy number.
It's just like
how the
looking at-
fucking gaming
It's
company.
like looking. I was at GameStop today buying Fire Emblem, and I saw previews for 13 part fucking whatever, the new one.
3 or, yeah.
Yeah, and I was watching gameplay, and I was just like, I was watching the gameplay and thinking of like Final Fantasy X, which is my favorite game of all time. And I'm just thinking like, what happened? Square, what did you do? How did you go from that to this?
If you guys really liked Final Fantasy X and you still own an Xbox, you really need to pick up Lost Odyssey. I cannot fucking remember who made that game.
Lost Odyssey
Lost Odyssey. The
for
game
Xbox,
is
the original.
for Xbox 360.
Oh,
That shit is amazing. I have not, and I'm an Atlas fan, boy, even though I'm not a boy, but, and everyone knows that. The best RPG I've ever played was Lost Odyssey.
you know, I just looking it up. Lost Odyssey was produced by the original creator of Final Fantasy.
Shit
So
is
that's probably
amazing.
why.
The soundtrack is great. The characters are fucking amazing. There are no words to describe how good that story is, except to say that it is so good, and there are no words to describe it. Really, if you own an Xbox 360 and you haven't played it, go get that game. It's so good.
I do have it, and I have not played it, so
But-
I might do that.
You should. You really, really
I
should.
bet I could get it really cheap.
The gameplay is so much fun. I think it's turn-based, your typical RPG.
That's fine. I like either one,
But
either version.
the main character is such a badass. He is. And you meet all these really cool people. There's no whiny characters in the entire thing. And it's so hard to find in an RPG.
Yeah.
The lack of the whiny character. There's always that whiny character. And this one doesn't have one. Doesn't have a single one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right on.
So.
Can I do like one more, like a final? It's not even. It's a game.
Sure.
But it's not a game. It's like a movie and game franchise. Sorry, people. They need to just stop trying to make more Star Wars. They need to just stop.
What?
They had a good thing, then they ruined it, and then they're
But-
going to keep trying to ruin it, and they need to stop.
But Luke and fucking what's her nuts? How I fucking yeah. How did I forget that?
I know it-
Anyway,
I know
they
it
had
continues
kids and
Look, this is my opinion on
There's
Star Wars. As
Force.
long as they keep giving it to new producers and new developers, then there's a good chance you'll get another good Star Wars game out there. But if they're giving it to the same people every single time, then I agree, make it stop. But most of the Star Wars games, and correct me if I'm wrong, most of that shit has been made by a new person, or... Oh, Lord, so gross. Ugh.
we get
A new fucking dev team every single time.
I don't know. I think they have gone as far with that universe as they can, and I think all they're doing is just it's like filler content.
there
like, I know
really
there's-
is a lot of stuff to do,
I know story-wise there is. I'm not saying that because I don't even know any of the extended universe shit.
and then
But-
that's the point though. There is that there is good story to use. There's good story to create.
I'm not
Because-
saying stories though. I think people are getting because I'm someone who likes stories. I'm not saying it's just from stories. I know
Right.
there's more stories in that universe.
And what
I just
I'm
think the
saying
theme
is
of
if
Star
they're-
Wars is overdone.
I I don't think you can ever overdo Star Wars. It's Star Wars.
I do. I think SWTOR was the beginning, SWTOR was the beginning of that.
I like SWTOR.
Look, I'll take another Rogue Squadron game. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's the only flight shooting. I'm getting this genre wrong. The flight shooting games.
Right. No, it's everybody knows what you mean. But
Yeah, whatever the fuck. The only ones I like are Star Wars.
yeah, they should. That is kind of the only good Star Wars game in my opinion.
Do a barrel roll.
Right.
That's Star Fox.
That guy, Star Fox. I knew it was the same thing. It wasn't the same thing. I just couldn't remember who it was. I was saying that and Star Wars and Star Fox are the only shooting flying games I've ever liked.
Oh, well, I guess come at me, Internet.
Right.
Star Wars needs to stop.
You can find Necro on YouTube if you want to send him hate.
It's okay. I fight with everybody.
Right.
Go
He
for it.
does.
I mean, you're digging your own grave, so. Necroxus9 on Twitter.
He likes me, and we fight all the time.
Necro's a veteran of the circuit of internet fighting.
I think we opened this show with me calling you a cunt.
You did.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so last deal.
Please, God.
Okay. Where's the thing?
Cold topic.
All right, so our discussion topic this week was what makes a shitty Twitch stream, and what did I link you in Skype, Jan?
I don't know.
Oh, I linked you XP's comment on the Geek Hole.
Oh. Okay, XP said, one that doesn't do live video, or one that doesn't utilize the video piece of Twitch frequently. Loved how you guys did video for gear review. Gives incentive to watch or listen live. Twitch TV is a video streaming service.
Right.
I think that means he doesn't like us.
Right. I'll see what I can do about that. I'm expanding my video capabilities, so we will see what happens. Well, I can totally
Let me know
just
if you
blow
need
up
any
chat
help with
the Star
OBS.
Wars thing.
Oh, well. Sorry, chat. It's overdone. You need to stop.
Let's see. Mike from Stopcast said, my raids make for bad Twitch streams. And then I'll link you what Drayden said, Jan, in Skype right now.
Drayden said, shitty audio kills it for me.
I will agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Make sure your shit at least sounds well and looks well before you start doing some serious streaming. And
Juve Milano 11 in the chat room said shitty Twitch channels are constantly AFKing.
is that talking about me
I
peeing?
agree. No,
Oh.
he's not. He's like people who are playing a game and then they just fucking leave for 5 minutes.
Oh, I'll do that.
And then 20 minutes later, they'll leave for 5 minutes again.
I was doing that with Hearthstone. I had to go outside and smoke and pee and stuff, but
You're making your viewers cranky.
Well, I'll 0 of them. All right. Rex said, streamer being silent and not interacting with the viewers at all.
That one. Yeah. I don't mind so much if they don't interact with the viewers, but when they're not talking, that's just boring.
Unless you're doing like a speed run or some sort of like super intense, I gotta focus on what the fuck I'm doing.
If they're focusing, then fine, that's great.
Yeah.
But if they're just like, I was watching Sticker Star actually because I got stuck somewhere and I wanted to watch a review, and then she's just sitting, just not talking. He runs.
Was it YouTube too? I was gonna say.
Yeah, it was
YouTube is
YouTube.
like that as well.
Did he have like the camera on him and shit, but he wasn't doing anything?
No.
Oh.
No. He spent the $300 for the nice capture on the 3DS.
Right.
And he was just not saying a goddamn word.
Hmm.
And do you remember the log level where you got this logs and you got to figure out how to get from one level to the other, and it's really fucking difficult?
Never played it.
Yep. That's when I gave up on that game.
Yeah, that fucking log level. Oh, I was trying to figure that shit out, and it was the second video I'd watched, and he just wasn't talking, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I hate this stupid game. I quit.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, the log level.
All right, so that's all the comments we got on that for the 2 weeks?
I'm gonna make. I think we should make the minimum for getting a game 5 responses.
All right, are you sure?
I really do. Yeah, we'll give one this week, but from now on, 5 responses.
All right.
Okay, Neko,
you know.
you gotta sign back into Steam. God, fuck.
I don't want to be a dick about it, but they're your games, so.
Tovo, I'm sorry. I just don't think that they need to continue Star Wars.
Listen, Neko. Listen.
I think the Force, the Lightning, the Sith, Jedi, I think they went as far as they could with that stuff.
That's not how it works. Because that's actually not how it works.
Okay.
Right. Valid argument.
Yeah.
All right, so what game are we giving away?
Okay.
Damn.
Are you gonna puke, Jan?
Soon.
I want to get it on audio if you do.
No,
Please,
fuck you.
please.
Like, no,
Okay,
fuck
all right,
you.
all right. What game are we giving away? What's up?
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm trying. I exited out of Skype and it crashed, and now it won't log me back in, and I'm working on it. Give me a minute. God damn it. I don't feel well.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll while you're looking.
Okay.
All right.
That's.
Okay. Neko, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Grand Theft Auto 4, Torchlight 2, Amnesia, Deus Ex, Rage, Dungeon Defenders, Bully, Portal 2, and Fable 3.
Fable 3.
Fable 3!
Fable 3 for Mike from Stopcast wins Fable 3.
Doesn't he hate Fable?
I don't know. He just won it though. So congratulations, Mike.
Yay, Mike!
And yeah.
Because it's Mike, we should add an obligatory. He has to actually be on the show.
Well, you gotta ask him, and I think his wife's. I think he's got serious wife. He always does during the holidays. So.
Well, yeah, that's because it's the holidays.
Right. But yeah, all right. So our topic for next week is good multiplayer video games on Steam. Right?
Yeah, we want to know because I was gonna get. Because yeah.
You were gonna give me a multiplayer game for Christmas, but then we just decided Diablo 3.
But you should still tell me what other good multiplayer games are out there, because
Right.
I keep looking for them for streams. Like, is Dead Island, is that good? Or,
I don't think. I heard it wasn't.
I
But
heard it was if you
double
have
check.
other people. Like, I've only played Dungeon Defenders by myself. That kind of thing. Tell me all about it.
Right.
And then tell me some more.
On the Geekhole.
.com. Use Internet Explorer 8, please.
Yeah.
And if you, for some reason, don't have Internet Explorer 8, please send it to the email address that Biggie is about to tell you about.
5gamingthings@gmail.com. That is with the number, but yeah.
Or you could leave us a voicemail on
At
5gamingthings.com.
Right. And since we're already doing into the show shit, I'm on Twitter at the Big Game Over, so you can follow me on there for show updates and other rambling bullshit. And Jan is on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter, Janelle5, JANAELLE and the number 5, and I'm gonna go get more Pepto.
All right. And get us on Stitcher, thumbs up if you're listening right now on your phone. And we're also on the iTunes, and donate to the show. There's a donate button at 5gamingthings.com. If you, don't have to. No big deal. Whatever. And already did the email part. What else am I? Oh, right. YouTube channel, 5gamingthings on YouTube. Posting shit on there, trying to get some videos up. It's a whole thing that I'm working on. And I know I'm forgetting a bunch of other shit, but Necro, you have stuff that you do.
Yeah, if you want to fight with me about how I hate Star Wars on Twitter, you can find me at Necroxus9. NECROXIS, the number 9.
Give me back my son!
If you want to, I do a YouTube channel where I do WoW stuff. I do WoW lore, but I'm moving into other games in addition to that. I'm doing a Walking Dead playthrough, so if you don't want to buy it and just want to watch it for the story, go check that out. And that's at Necroxis Z, NECROXIS, the letter Z on YouTube. I also do some other lore shows, but blah.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
about it.
Yeah, what's going on with the Smoking Gamer? You guys still
We
doing
can't
shit
talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Like, when you stop streaming, we can talk about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And stay tuned for that drama. And
No, because
No.
you're going to stop recording.
oh, okay. And what else am I forgetting, Jan?
I left. I don't know.
I know. I did Stitcher. I did.
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh yes, Jan. Go ahead.
Janelle5. Please subscribe to me as well. I do stuff and other things.
Showed your tits on there, right?
Whatever.
That wasn't a no. And what else? All right. I think that's the end of the show. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
I have another robot.
What?
Okay, it's not exactly a robot, I guess. It's a drone. Is that a
Oh
robot?
shit! Confirmed. Jan's NSA. You knew it all
Oh
along.
my god, did you hear? Did you hear about UPS and FedEx?
Yep, they're gonna try to use drones, so they want to.
Fuck yeah, that is so cool. We could have drones dropping off packages at our house.
Yeah,
That is
with
fucking cool as shit.
dangerous helicopter blades. I'm sure that won't.
Bro, it's like the Jetsons.
Yeah, fucking
It's
Obama.
fucking awesome.
I'd be fucking stealing Amazon's drone.
What does Obama have to do with this?
I don't know.
Even, oh my god. No.
When people are upset, I just tend to go, fucking Obama, and they're like, yeah, right?
It's a safe bet during the holidays with family shit. You're not paying attention.
That's like, I swear, that's how it is in my family.
And you hear somebody
Damn it.
get angry, you just be like, fucking Obama. And then they're like, oh, Necro was so great at Christmas. He was totally in the conversation. It was great.
He really knows what he's talking about.
I really connected with that guy. What a great holiday.
Oh man, and my family they got into their holiday argument too over the environment.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh god, my family, the liberal, the moderate, and the Republican, and they're all they cannot get along.
Let's just do the bonus topic now. But what did everybody do for Christmas? Bonus topic.
Oh snap.
What'd you do, Dan?
Oh, my family came into town, right? So I went down to the Perot Museum in downtown Dallas and checked that out. It's a natural science museum. They have this, they had, oh my god, it's so gross. What is it called?
The living body shit?
Yeah.
They got, like, actual dead people. You can go check them out and
Well,
shit.
no, this is for animals,
Oh.
but
That
yeah.
sounds cool.
And so I've got all these pictures of, like, animals in their skin and their guts, and
Right.
they did have some people, and they're all male, and they still have their genitals attached.
Right.
It was really weird.
So you got to see what a skinned penis looked like?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and like
Possible show title.
The first one you see, right, is this leg. It's the severed leg, and they have it cut in half, so you see all the tendons and the muscles and the bones and stuff. And I'm short, right?
Right.
So this foot is like 6 inches below my eye level. So I start at the foot, right? And I'm just looking at it, and I think that kind of thing's really cool. I like musculature and that stuff. And I'm traveling up the leg, and I see this thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's his testicle.
Right.
Surprise penis.
And, so, and then right next to it, that's his dick. Fantastic! I quit.
Was it everything you had hoped for?
Oh, dude, this is the best part. This is the best part. Right behind me, as I see this penis, I'm like, oh my fucking god. And I said that out loud, and then I realized there's a child next to me.
Right.
And then I realized the child's father has just brought her up, and he starts talking to her like, this foot is the greatest thing. And I'm like, there's a dick attached to that foot. There's dick attached to that
Like, hey, bro. Like, trying to
Hey,
give him
bro.
so the kid can't hear it. And you're like, dude. Fucking, like, pointing at the dick. Like, warning, bro.
You got a dick coming.
You're about
got a dick coming.
You're about to enter a conversation you don't want to have. Red alert.
But yeah, so the rest of it was really cool. You know the bull at Wall Street,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
They at this exhibit they have an actual bull that's in the same pose. It's not exactly the same size, but it's really close. And you also get to see the size of a bull's heart. Dude, this thing is 5 fucking pounds, and I swear to God it's the size of a soccer ball. Shit is huge. And you see a giraffe, and like this lamb, and this goat, and all these chickens, and a kitty cat, and the creepy shit was the squid. Oh my god, I hate squid! Ah, it's so creepy! And, and then at the very end, there is one human body, and I got a picture of my uncle looking up at it, holding his chin, and looking up at this body, and it kind of looks like they're having a conversation.
So you got a picture of that, right?
Yeah, I got a picture of that, and
Nice.
the really weird part is the dude, right? He's got nipples still. He's all muscle and tendon with nipples, dick, and balls.
So, like, they still have the
Oh,
nipples.
good time.
They sewed them back on or whatever.
I
Yeah.
Well, I
Science.
guess. Okay. I guess they're kind of showing some shit. I figured my
honest-
nipples were just like on my skin or not really attached to anything, right?
I don't know about men, but women have organs attached to theirs.
Right.
And I would assume you would have something attached to yours.
Blood vessels.
Some
maybe,
men can lactate,
That's
so
this is all weird.
That's fun.
yeah. The article is really creepy and it's really weird, but it's also very interesting. It's not for the squeamish, but it's definitely something I think people should go see if they get a chance.
And you arrived there on Segway, correct?
No, that was later.
Oh, okay.
So we went to the Perot Museum, and then and they have this mineral exhibit, like gold and gems and shit. And then they have dinosaur exhibit, and the Perot Museum is just really cool. If you're in Dallas, you should go check it out. And then we left there, and we just came over to my cousin's house and we hung out. And then the next day, we went to a movie. We saw American Hustle.
Okay.
It's good. It's not amazing. It's not fucking amazing, but it's good. And then I didn't realize that was Christian Bale.
Yep.
Like, holy shit, he's so amazing. Doesn't look anything like him, like in any of his other movies, doesn't look a fucking thing like him. He told me afterwards, I watched the whole movie, and afterwards he's like, that's Christian Bale. That's the Dark Knight that's Batman. I'm like, no fucking way. He's not Batman. It's really cool. Oh my god. Okay, so Mom showed up next day. We went out to dinner, and then the day after that, we went to the Segway. And if you guys forgotten what the fuck a Segway is, it's the thing with two wheels that you stand on and you lean in different directions to make it go faster and to turn and shit. This thing is so much fun. It
That's
is
what she said.
ridiculously fun. I think my stepdad's gonna buy one.
Right on. Did anybody eat shit or?
I did, actually. I fell.
Excellent.
I fell. The thing about it is these wheels, right? You're not okay. Imagine you're standing still, and on each side of your foot, you've got 4 inches of, padding. And every time that padding runs into something solid like concrete, you fall. And I missed the light pole, the concrete base of the light pole. I didn't see it. I ran into it.
Oh, so it was like a hard fall.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
tumbled and shit.
I bruised and I got a welt on my ass.
So somebody has that on video, I hope. Please, Jesus.
Probably. I don't have it, though. I was the one taking all the pictures.
Oh, damn it. Nobody in your family has video of that?
Nope. Fell on my fucking ass. But those things are so cool, and I thought they were going to be a little bit stupid. They're so much fun, and they're so easy to use. At first, it's a little weird because the machine balances for you. You don't balance yourself. But it's so easy. It's like using a joystick, except you are the joystick.
Right. Weird.
And we went all over.
Actually, I've done that a lot, but that's a different story.
Well, you're male. I'm not used to this kind of thing.
Right.
So we went all over JFK Memorial, the grassy knoll, the fucking thing, the
library.
Oh my God.
A library.
Book
That's
depository.
where Oswald supposed
The book depository. Right. Suppository.
Yes.
I almost said suppository.
Suppository.
Right.
Book suppository.
That's possible another show title.
We saw. Oh,
Can I even spell suppository?
Sucker. What was it? Dallas City Hall, which was apparently in RoboCop. They did not film RoboCop in New Jersey. They filmed it in Dallas.
RoboCop's in Detroit. Thank you.
Detroit. My bad. Who hasn't watched that movie? I'm raising my hand.
You've never seen fucking RoboCop?
I saw it so long ago, I don't consider myself as ever having watched it.
You should watch it again.
I probably should.
It's probably free
good.
on Netflix.
I think it is, yeah.
It kind of still holds up, actually. It's a good flick.
What else did we see? We spent like 3 hours on those fucking segways. And we went everywhere, and I fell on my ass, and it was so much fun. And we were going a whole 15 fucking miles an hour.
Yeah,
Fast.
hauling ass.
They can actually get up to 50.
Yeah, let's do
But they had
50
a
on those
speed
mother.
limit.
Oh, boo.
They had a speed limit on ours because the insurance company was like, "Nope, they're all gonna die, and we're not paying for that."
Dude, I'd straight take that shit on the fucking road. Slap a license plate on it and fucking just blast 50 down the road. Like, fuck you, I'm on a Segway. I'm the future right here, motherfucker. Like, totally an 80s jacket, sunglasses, and just roll by people like, what's up? I'm the future.
We totally have already planned on doing the Segway tour in Chicago this next year. And then after that, we hung out with family, a whole fucking ass ton load. And then everybody went home and I was sad.
So, what'd you
That
get?
stinks. What'd you get? We all know Christmas is about
I got
stuff.
money. I got a whole bunch of money. And I got the helicopter of Cat chasing this.
I'm sure
I
you
got-
cats just love that thing.
They fucking hate that thing, man.
So
They're
bad.
so scared of my helicopter. Shit is cash. Let's see. My cousin got me a cat treat launcher. So if I can manage it, I'm going to try and get video of me launching treats at the cats. Because that's totally how she meant for me to use it.
Right.
I got... my mother gives me an heirloom every year, so I got that.
What? And it is?
A gold bracelet.
Oh, right on. And that's what? Just from your mom, or?
It was hers, yeah. Last year I got a ring that was my grandmother's. The year before that I got a ring that was my great aunt's.
Right.
The year before that I was engaged, and I got my grandmother's engagement ring.
Were you and Chris were engaged? I'll leave
We
this
were.
out of the show, but
I don't fucking care.
wow, I thought you guys, were just dating and banging. I didn't know you were like getting ready to
No,
get married
we
and
lived
shit.
together for 7 years, and we were engaged, and that's why we call it the divorce.
Right.
We didn't break up; it was the divorce.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Wow.
and then I got a nice picture of my grandfather when he was in the army. He was one of the radio dudes, like, Good Morning Vietnam.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, except World War II.
right on.
nice.
Fucking, what else did I get? Socks!
Yes. I didn't get, well, I won't go into it yet, but yeah, I didn't get
I
any
got
socks.
Yeah.
It's a
But
standard
no, my
Christmas.
family is all like, they gotta leave. They want to leave Christmas Day. And so it's just kind of depressing being alone Christmas Day when they were just here. Now they're all gone. And
Right.
it's like, this fucking sucks. So I've just been all depressed.
Mm,
But I'm happy again.
right.
Because my cousin invited me over and now we're doing this. So, yay!
Yay. Christmas.
Yay.
What did you get, Necro? Or tell me about your Christmas.
Christmas we don't actually do anything. Christmas Eve I went to my aunt's house, and our whole extended family goes there, and it's like we do grab bag, all that crap. Nothing really significant happened. I dislike large portions of my family, so it was fun, I guess.
Right.
That's rough.
I got my Santa grab bag or whatever, and I got Zelda from it,
Nice.
and I got some slippers and some money. I got some money from my parents. They used to tell me what you wanted, but what we should buy you, and then now they're like, fuck it, here's $300,
Right. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the better option. Why didn't you do that from the beginning? I bought Fire Emblem on a 3DS for that just today, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, I haven't bought anything else besides that yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. So I'm not nearly as eventful as Jan.
Yeah. It's
Nothing.
because I bring everybody here, and you're just like there with them all the time. That's the difference.
No, like
Yeah.
family fights, outbursts.
No, not really.
Hmm.
Some years there can be, but it was pretty chill this year.
Sweet. So I guess I win the
So-
contest for most depressing Christmas then.
Aw.
As in, I had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas. And little brother's still working on getting online and in here. Yeah, so worked Christmas Eve and then my girlfriend came over here and I did get sex for Christmas. So I think I won.
Oh, snap.
Pretty sure I won that contest. And then,
Well, considering who was at my house, I hope I didn't win.
Me too.
what, you ain't bang no family members? Come on.
No,
Yeah.
All right.
God no.
Fine. But yeah, that happened. And then worked Christmas Day, so I got double time and a half. And then went out to my girlfriend's house and had more sex. And then played Book of Heroes till I passed out, and that was it. So I
Go
got
see your family.
well, I had to work for one, and everybody was busy doing shit.
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see my dad tomorrow. I'll see what's up.
Well, that's cool at least.
I'll probably just swing by there and eat something, whatever.
Nom nom.
Make sure he's not dead.
Good call. Oh yeah, I made all the fucking awkward phone call texting crap.
My whole family has just stopped doing that shit. I mean, I did talk to my mom. Found out I had a 14-year-old nephew suddenly. So
Wasn't that
Oh.
fun? That's always fun.
right.
But I get that with brothers and sisters.
Oh, see, mine was just a nephew.
I told you last year I found out I had a brother, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, that was it. Nothing extravagant.
My mom was sad she wasn't on the podcast.
Oh, I would have, if shit would have lined up, I would have loved to have her on.
She was sad.
Oh, that was the other thing. Christmas Day at work, I was hungover because Christmas Eve, I don't know, I drank too much for some fucking stupid reason.
GG.
It wasn't even like a party. It was like, hanging out with the girlfriend, watching movies, having sex, and then all of a sudden the 12-pack was gone. And I was like, uh-oh, tomorrow's going to be bad. And sure enough, Christmas Day was pretty fucking bad. But, yeah, so.
Alright.
I did tell you, or no, we took 2 weeks off. So I did get some shit for Christmas. I got a bass guitar and an amplifier.
Nice.
You got your band still playing?
Well, no, I just wanted a bass guitar. I've always
Good.
been more of a bass player than a guitar player, if that makes sense. So
Yes.
yeah, my girlfriend hooked me up with a shitty pawn shop bass guitar, but fuck it, I'll take it.
That was nice of her. What'd you give her?
I gave her a bottle of wine and there was something else I got her. What the fuck was it? Oh, I'm getting her a laptop here in the next payday.
Oh, okay.
She's been like, don't get me anything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look, I need to get you something. So for Christmas Eve, I got her a bottle of wine, so she would at least have something for Christmas, because neither one of us really had any gifts from anybody. So,
Mm.
and then we both said we're gonna wait till the next paycheck to actually buy shit, because she's got to buy shit for her kid, and I had like a bunch of bills piled up that I had to take care of. So, yeah.
Well, I was planning on giving you a holiday present, but last time I did this, you went and fucking sold your Xbox, so I wanted to check in with you first.
Oh.
Did you buy Left 4 Dead 2? You said you wanted
No, I had to work. I was at work and everybody, or what was that? Yeah, Christmas. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, Left 4 Dead 2 is for free." I was
Because
like,
those
"Great,
the
I'm
Geek
at
Hole
work."
guys are doing a Left 4 Dead thing, right?
I don't know. They're doing
They
Team
were.
Fortress 2 and the Sonic Racing, but I don't know about Left 4 Dead.
Well, I'll get you, if you don't have Sonic Racing, I'll get you that or Left 4 Dead.
I have Sonic Racing. I don't really want Left 4 Dead. I was just sad
Oh,
that
well,
I'm
fine.
out on a free game.
Fine, see if I care. I'll figure something else out. Jesus.
Fine, I don't even care. I don't even have any money.
I didn't even care.
Right.
Get your papers, please. Have you totally fucking confused? Like, what is this shit? Yeah, just like that.
Right.
Do you want Skyrim?
How big is Skyrim? That's
Really
It's-
big?
She said.
It's big.
because that's you know what I fucking need is I goddamn need an external hard drive is what I fucking need
Can't help you with
so
that.
I can somehow fucking get some space on my hard drive.
Uninstall games you don't play and then do the formatting thingy?
Yeah, I need to do that.
So technical.
I need to get into some shit and clear some room.
So, Skyrim.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll check it out.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take a present. Sure.
Are you gonna play it with me? I mean,
You can't.
let's get something you want to play. Let's do that.
Okay.
Some sort of co-op shit.
Okay. Like, Saints Row 4?
Is that co-op?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll dick around.
Dildo bats.
Wait, I have it on Xbox, and you...
Wah, wah.
Okay, let's figure it out later.
All right. And I did somehow manage to stumble into some weed.
My family left with the weed, and I was sad.
Oh. Don't they usually leave you like just a pile of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they forgot. Oh, and in really good news, my mom offered to pay my medical bills. So.
Right. You want me to leave that part out of the show or?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to go to a doctor next year.
You won't die, and I can still have a co-host. So it's a Christmas gift for everybody. Oh Jesus, what is this? Oh, all right. hold
Oh
on.
my god!
Hello.
So, Necro.
Yo. Are you sign up for what? Skype? Yeah, it should be free. Yeah, probably. I thought you had to have that for the Xbox One. What? Why are you sick, Jan?
What I told you, I am sick, and this is actually part of it. I just get really nauseous.
Oh, because of the thing.
Yeah, and usually it only happens in the morning. Oh, but tonight. It's just so awful. Like, okay, I've gone through a bottle of Pepto in 2 months. It's not normal.
Is that? I mean, so that's a? You said thyroid?
Yeah. Oh,
That's terrible.
you feel so sick.
So when are you going to see the doctor?
Next month, my paycheck comes in. I'm gonna get a whole brand new fucking doctor. Make her send me to a specialist. I'm not gonna pay for any of it because I'm fucking. My mom's awesome. That's why.
Right on. I hope that's...
I was not burping. I was trying not to throw up. There's a difference. It's a small difference. There's difference.
That might have been me burping every 5
But I
seconds.
asked you to stop and you did.
Oh, just saying.
Rec, that's a rumor. That's not actually true. Telltale doesn't care if you monetize YouTube videos. There's a lot of people who have been monetizing the new season of Walking Dead.
What
So
it is from what I understand, there's music companies that like they
Yeah.
buy the rights to like whatever old shitty music that are used in video games, and then they go on YouTube and they're like, "Give me money," and they fucking screw over everybody.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but what the people like Telltale and Blizzard are doing is you can test those and they approve it because they're like, we didn't do this. It's
Right.
YouTube's bullshit automated thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of companies that have come out and been like, "Yo, we're not the bad guys. We don't know." And then Google's like, "Oh, this is our new product. You guys are gonna love it. Go ahead and just bend over and take it."
pretty much.
So, yeah. And that's when I decided to cash in on my big podcast.
Okay, topic.
Oh, topic time. Yes.
Top 10 mobile games of the year?
Top 5.
Top, how about top? Just stop. Top 2.
Mobile games. Okay.
Top 2.
Top 3. Top 5? Top 5.
Top
Okay,
11.
top 5.
I'm gonna get my little brother. I'm gonna figure this out, but Xbox
Well,
One.
that was my discussion topic, actually. I'm sorry.
Mobile games or the Xbone?
Top 5 mobile games.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, we get your brother.
Xbone review. Even if I have to pay for premium Skype. So, 1, 2, 3 more topics. Console war update, surely? Probably?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Maybe, probably.
So, 2 more. It'll be the, whatever, 2014 show, right?
What?
Because that will be on January 2nd. So,
Let's
best...
do game we're most looking forward to next year. Have we done that already?
Not for 2014.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta look. I need one. Oh my god, I need one.
Excuse me?
Look, it's a kitty perch. It's for the Mario War Pipe Clean Climbing Box.
So, are we doing a best of 2013?
I'm sorry, what?
Are we doing a best of 2013 then? It is
I
time.
think we did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. So,
Dude,
the 5
guys,
Gaming Thing Awards.
the kitty perch. Guys,
Kitty
look at the kitty perch.
I'm
Oh my
looking at
God.
it.
So cool. And that cat is like totally into it. And one.
My cat looks just like that, actually.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
My
what the
tabby
fuck?
cat.
Isn't it cool,
Can
Biggie?
it drop through the bottom? It can. That is ridiculous.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done being a girl, I guess, for a little while.
Just a little while.
Wow, we already got 5 topics. Look at Blau.
What? We did?
I don't know about the mobile thing. You really want to do that?
I thought everybody plays mobile games.
Eh.
I mean, I'll find you a different discussion topic. Or how about we do the discussion topic best of 2013?
Okay, we'll have the category that'll be best and worst from the. I'll just do best and worst.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come up with like a couple of categories for our awards that I will then Skype to you probably this weekend, and then
We have awards?
we're going to yes.
We have awards?
Yes.
That's so cool.
We're on YouTube now, so we're official.
We're on YouTube
So-
now. We're officially official.
So we need awards that we give out.
Official.
Some 5Es. See who wins a 5E.
No, you're not gonna call them 5.
I was gonna say,
A thingy? Should we call him thingy? What a thingy.
Yes, can we please? Can we please? Can we call them thingies?
Yes. The Thingy Awards. I'll write that quote.
No, man. No, I can't laugh. Tell me.
Thingies.
Oh my god. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Oh my god. I got nothing else. I gotta go.
All right. Get
Oh.
better soon, Jan.
Thank you. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Necro, by the way.
yeah, of course.
And,
See you guys later.
Right. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that bullshit.
It's already
Yup.
Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Right.
Merry New Year.
Whatever.
Happy Halloween.
Right.
Matt, that's my favorite holiday.
Happy Easter and birthday. All right. Later.
Bye.
All right.
Into the show shit. You can find me on Twitter at @TheBigGameOver.
I'm on Twitter as well with Janaelle5, Janaeelle, and the number 5.
Email the show
At 5gamingthings@gmail.com.
is with the number 5.
Go to thegeekhole.net to reply to the poll or discussion topic and find other podcasts.
Be a part of the community. Also find us on Stitcher and give us a thumbs up right now.
I have blogs, beckontomisdirect.wordpress.com. I also have a Lord podcast at cavernsoflore.podbean.com.
And don't forget to catch our live streams whenever we do the show live at twitch.tv/5gamingthings.
Yay!
Wow. That will do.
Poontang, son! Don't forget about your poontang!